YouTube, good afternoon, and welcome to another day. And today I just dropped off a load of wood to the castle up here on the hill. I'm rebuilding the castle because I am. I gotta make my mark here in Scotland. So I'm gonna go down to my fishing to the I'm gonna go down and check on my fish farm. I took a load to the boat earlier, so now I gotta go and make sure that I do that. So come with me while I go check on my fishes. Hope I'm going the right way. Check my GPS. Oh, I do want to turn here. All right. It's funny. I was taking my I was taking my fishing boat out of the water earlier, and I'm cruising down the road like this, and I had a semi pass me on the left, and it's like, yeah, it's not gonna work. And yes, I am Scotland. This is a new Scotland map. Highlands fishing. Hold on just a second. Is that better? Yeah, that's better. Okay. Yep, this is the new DLC map. Highlands fishing in Scotland. And like I said, I'm currently building a castle up on the hill. It's gonna be a couple days before I need more material for it. Do I still own this one here? I think I do. I probably should get rid of it. I could actually probably bring food here and use this one too, but we'll obviously stay in the lane. Go. You know, you should have waited for me, dude. I think later on in this series, I'm gonna come down and buy this piece of land over here by the bridge. Hold on, let me pull in here real quick. Yeah, it is weird. Yeah, I think I'm gonna come down and buy some beachfront property. Get some camping going on, and when I put my boat in the water, I can come cruising over here. It is weird driving on the left side of the road. I might actually buy this little piece of land right here. It's kind of a nice little corner lot. Good spot to launch my big boat. You know, I'm past the point of no return. And it is December, so you can see it's all decorated Christmas-wise. Alright, so I need to come down here. Alright, well, I need to go to the water, but I'm gonna let's just do this. Alright. Alright. So you see my little boat is all loaded up with fish and food. So I'm gonna go on out to my fishing pod. Let's see if I have any fish in there ready to roll. I knew I was going to be doing this in the dark. Come on. Hopefully this is some Giants fix soon. Mostly the speed. Yeah, you can see the lights now. Oh, come on! Go forward! There we go. Yeah, see if I go like that. Now there's no lights. Now there is. Including red and green lights. This is the navigational lights, red and green. And my fish are out there, so. And I should have some fish to bring back to the farm, or back to the factory. In real life, when you do something like this, you release the fish into the water. Oh, it's one way to do it anyways. Yeah, there's mine. Crossing a busy stretch, but it is dark, so doesn't look like there's any other boats out here. Alright, so what I'm gonna end up doing, pulling up next to it. I put my little forebasing over here by the bridge because I figured this was the least likely big boats would come over here. But the water's deep enough for the fish to actually survive. Oh, and I have quite a few crates. Okay, that's cool. Alright. I go unfold crane. Alright. Now doing it this way is the only way I found to keep the boat running for now. Hopefully they will in a future update there keep the boat going so I can actually go and use the crane. Sorry, this is a slow process, but not as slow as it could be. Now that I figured out how to use a crane. You know, one time I did it and it actually seemed to work, is bringing the telehandler out and being able to pick up the packages like 2 or 3 at a time and then dump them all over. But I figured to try to do it legit, and now I know that it works, but it's slower than just bringing the telehandler out. No, up, up. There you go. So one of the awards for getting the castle built is you get a crown. So you can be king or queen, whatever your character is. No! What are you doing? What? I'm full crane. Oh, come on, really? To answer your question, so the blue barrels, these ones here, are filled with baby trout. The gray ones that I already dropped off are baby salmon. And then this is fish food. And then over there is adult salmon and trout. But what I'm going to do is once I'm done offloading this stuff here, I'm going to adjust so I can use a ramp and use a forklift to grab that stuff because it'll be a lot quicker. So that's what's in it right now, or that's what this stuff is. So this is last of my baby trout for now. And now I got fish food I gotta pick up. Oh, it picked them both up. That's nice. I like it when it does that. I hope it does that more often. And drop it. It doesn't need to be perfect, thankfully, because if it needed to be perfect, that would be a real bummer. Oh, I didn't pick them both up. Oh, the food may be full already. If that's the case. Yeah, alright. Well, you know what? I'll still put a couple out here. Oh yeah, see there's a whole thing over there. Oh, not that way, you moron. Alright. So if that's the case, then what I'm going to do with these last is I'm just going to keep them on the boat and end up taking them over to... okay. I'll put this one on, and that'll be the last one to store. Okay. These last two that I have will be going towards producing the baby fish. Oh, I wish I could adjust the camera better. Okay, so now I'm going to fold crane. Get on my forklift here. And it's my little electric forklift too. Put it right here. I know, you're impressed with my forklift skills, right? Well, that's because, you know, I used to drive forklifts, so. Yeah, I'll keep that running. I'll tap these two down. Oh look, there's even a hand sanitizer. Oh no, that's a float. Never mind. Okay, so now I'm gonna adjust so I can pick up the big fish. I could use a crane to load these crates, but I won't. Oh, dang it. No, turn this way. Alright. Alright, so what I'm gonna do is I'll pick up. It's gonna be really tight from this angle, huh? Alright. I may have to approach this from a different angle. Okay, I'm gonna, let's see. Hello viewers, thank you for watching. If you're new to my channel, please like and subscribe down below. Alright, well, I think this is going to be a disaster, and I think I'm going to lose my forklift. I think I might be okay. Yeah, that's not touching at all, is it? Why are you going underneath like that? Oh, yeah, it just moved away far away, huh? Alright, well. Hopefully they get a better anchor system too, because now I'm gonna have to use a crane. Come on. Okay. I think I may have just saved it, but we'll see. Oh, it's backwards, you moron. What they really should have done is put these crates where they spawn horizontally, not vertically. Or vertically, not horizontally. Whatever the opposite of what they are now. I like to separate them, but you know, honestly, I'll just keep it like this. Maybe I could fit more per section. You know, I probably could. So. Yeah, 2,000 liters of trout. I will put you right here. No, off the forks. Whoa. Yeah, and this wouldn't be working this way IRL. That would totally not have gripped IRL. Hold on just a second. Alright, so now, without throwing my forklift into the water, and having to call insurance and, no, I don't think I'd be in the drink yet, but, I don't think this whole, I don't know if they'd actually have a forklift out here in real life, because, I mean, I guess it depends on what the anchor, the dock is. I think with this small forklift, I don't think I'd be in the drink, but I don't know if they'd actually be allowed on the dock. I don't know what it'd be like in real life. Because forklifts like this are pretty flexible. Oh, that's a little too far. If you heard a squeak, that is my cat Momo. Alright. It is 9 o'clock it's 7:30 or almost 7:20 at night, and it'd take me a while to get back to the bay. I don't think the fish is going to be open. I wonder, let me check the fish prices right now. If I don't sell them right now, it might be a good time for them. So trout look like they're good in July. Oh, this is their lowest right now. Well, I don't think I can morally keep them for 6 months in their bin. But then again, I could just keep my own little fishes for a while. But I don't see salmon. Oh, right there in July. So July, they're $8,000 a piece. Yeah, I might be able to keep them. Take them back to my fish farm. Sure, I'm heading the right direction. I like how the controls actually work. That's pretty cool. Yeah, I never thought about this, but I could actually take him into the big dock. Whoa, that's... instead of these tiny little ones on the side. Alright. That's going to end it. I guess I can see how much I'm going to earn from selling 2 of these. I believe that this is a fish place. $11,000. Oh, not bad. And 6,000. Oh. Salmon are a lot more expensive, apparently. Alright. Take care of the rest later. Alright, now I'm gonna go home and I'm gonna show you my... Oh, look. I have a truck over here already. Didn't realize I had a truck over here. Okay, I'm gonna take my... 3 Mercedes. I think you're gonna stay here. Yeah, I'll take my small one back. Alright. Yeah, my Mercedes will stay there. It'll be fine. Hey, we'll do a tutorial on how I got the boat. I'll show you. I did get the fishing boat on a trailer. Looks pretty authentic too. Yeah, you never stop, so. You know what? This is the new DLC map. Farmington puts out 2 new maps a year, or every year or so. 1 new map every year. And this year, it's the Highlands Fishing. And so this is Scotland. And once I build the castle up on the hill, I think I'm going to move my house up there and be the king of the area. But actually, it's kind of far out, so maybe not. Actually, this is one of my fields here. I think this is wheat. I'll stop by here real quick. Yeah, this is wheat. 50% fertilized. I need to fertilize it again. And this field over here, which I combined into one, is going to be ocelot radish, which is just basically a ground cover. When the season changes, I'm going to probably put sunflowers or corn there. More than likely sunflowers. Over here is my Highland cattle, which I don't have a lot of. I'm probably going to get more cattle. This little field over here is canola. Alright, let me check on my Highland cattle here. The health is 100%. 112, so I could have way more cattle in here. Okay, so I could sell them for $2,700 a piece. I might do that. I was hoping they'd give me a few more cows. Look at this big boy. This is big cow right here, Highland cattle right here. Hi, how you doing? And we got some babies and some teenagers. Oh, hush. As for, they have plenty of water and food right now. Alright. As for the tour of my farm, you may have seen that in the last video. I changed up the house. I have a little bit of a farm here now. Little backyard. Haven't mowed it yet, but I don't have a mower. That'll be a future purchase. And there's Grandpa, who creepily follows you everywhere. There was another house here, but I wasn't a big fan of it, so I want to modernize it. And I was thinking, you know, I probably could have adjusted so Grandpa was in the house. That's alright. Over here, well, it's my tractor, my electric tractor. And here's my sheep and goats. Why are you guys out of the gate? I don't get that. But it's pretty full. I know it's, yeah, I have heat lamps and everything in here. Let's see if they need any more food. I just discovered that there is some grass bales on the side here that are liftable. Nope, you guys don't need any. Okay. My storage, and then up this hill is my fish farm and grass field, which I haven't touched yet. Grandpa let them out. Yeah, that's what it is. Now, they're not out of the actual go cage, so I guess I won't have to be too upset. Good old Grandpa. My silo. And here I have one of my big tractors, which needs to be washed. That's why it's there. Jeez, I realized I left my garage completely open. Back here I have my straw, and when I do hay, it'll be hay and TMR back here too, along with my harvester, most of the tractors. And inside my shop is my service truck and my sprayer. Okay, so this is my pride and joy. This is the fishing boat. Doesn't really have a trailer for it, but I ended up putting the Goldhofer lowboy on it. And then I just got a nice powerful semi. I have two of these crane hoists. I'll do a tutorial how I did it a little bit later. This one probably needs to be pulled to the edge a little bit. These crane hoists, they can strap themselves to the bed. So basically turned it into a boat trailer. And then I use a crane immediately to adjust it better. But I did bring the boat right up onto it, and the second the boat was on the trailer, or that I felt like it was on the trailer, I strapped it down. You can see there's no straps on it. Yeah, no, okay, hold on. Yeah, anyways, I strapped it down and it kept the boat, and it turned out to be a perfect trailer for it. And then over here I have my animal trailer and my grain trailer. So that's pretty much my farm. Let me go to the next day and and over here is my my Can-Am, ATV, my Mustang, and my Ford. Hey, Grandpa is right there. He's creepy. He follows you around, so I put him where I don't have to see him in the house. Oh, you know what? I don't need. I was realizing that I was running out of money, so I put a couple of these up. I don't need them though. However, I do think I need to put a couple solar panels around. Just cause. Oh, and I need one up by my fish. Alright. I'll sleep till 8 in the morning. Alright, another good day in paradise. Let me change clothes so it looks like I'm actually... It's a little chilly, so I'll put on this outfit. They say it's supposed to snow soon. But probably... Oh, I never took care of that. I probably should go get... off of my truck, but I might actually just get a whole new truck. Okay, let me see if I can do that. I don't believe I can do that. Alright, well, there's a piece I'm missing. But there's a time that's the kind I can tow behind. I think I'm just gonna do this one. Hold on, I'm checking something. Okay. I do like this plow, but I think what I'm gonna do... Oh, I could probably do... I wonder if that work. I'm gonna get that, and I'm gonna get this. Tornado or... It's a 3-point. Okay, so now I'm gonna go up. Actually, no, I'm not gonna do any girl guard. No, yes. Okay, for... I'm gonna probably do... Let's go orange. Too much. Okay. Bumper. Trim, grill guard, I don't have one. Rim accents, I'll keep it. Alright. I'll go down and get my... I already have one down here. Oh, see, I have food down here too. Let's see if this plow would work on the front. No, it will not work on the front of this. Alright. Look away for a couple minutes. I'm gonna fast track to the farm. Nope, you don't see me. I'm driving along. Oh, what a beautiful day. Okay. You know what? There we go. So, what I'm gonna do, I'm gonna check the weather to see when it's supposedly gonna start snowing. It says 10 a.m. is when we're gonna get some snow. So, I haven't had snow on this map yet, so I want to see what it's like. Let me fast forward. Alright, so let's see if it starts sticking. Gotta go sell some of my hailing cattle and get some Get some more cattle there. Oh, but my semi's in the way. Alright. Is 5. Alright. You know, before I take off, I probably should figure out where the animal thing is. Let me check my GPS. I think it's down here. The dairy. Animal dealer. Okay, so it's right there. So that's what I need to go. Is this the wrong time to sell them? Okay, I don't really see anything for animals, so I'm gonna chance it, and I should be able to sell them for decent profits. Animals may not be a certain time of year thing. Then go. I'm not holding you prisoner, kitten. I wonder if I get some Holsteins. If I can put milk like goats do. Okay. Oh, no. So I'll get 14,000 for them. That's nice. Okay, and they just bought some Holsteins. I'm gonna see if they can produce milk. If not, I'll keep them because they add a little bit of different look to my farm. Now this is gonna be tricky. This map was not made for big vehicles. It's weird driving on this side of the road with this kind of a vehicle. Yeah. Okay. I got a little bit of mix in my cows. I don't think the milk will produce, which is kind of a bummer, but you know, it's interesting. A lot of other maps when it's raining or snowy, the wipers are on. But they're not now, I wonder why. I did make a flat spot up here. I was gonna put something here. I might put another shed here down the road. Not exactly sure what I'm gonna do here, but I did level this out so I have a big flat spot. If you have any ideas what I should put there, let me know. Maybe I'll put chickens there. Start getting some eggs, maybe even pigs, get some eggs and bacon. Alright, check the weather. Speed it up a little bit. Really want to see what it's like when there's snow everywhere. Yeah, I wonder if I fall asleep. Let me come in here. I'll sleep till the next morning. Sometimes that's all it takes to get snow to actual pack on the ground. Sometimes. And then sometimes it's perfectly clear. Like it is. Huh. Alright. Let's pull up to see how my animals are doing. Goats are doing okay. Goats and sheep are doing okay. Cows need food. Alright. Alright. Well, I'm waiting for it to actually need snow. Or back in the den. I thought I had... Oh, I did. There we go. The canola should be growing better. Understand why they're not producing growth. Let's see. It's February. Let's see what's on the menu. nothing's planting. Oh, cotton can be planted. March, we have onions, olives, peas, potatoes. I'm going to take a ride around. Nothing could be planted. It's a thing that I wanted to plant is going to be sunflowers is March. Corn is wait, no corn? Oh, corn. April. Okay. Let's see if there's any other fields I'd like to take off of my Can-Am here. Alright, let's go check out field. These two, there's nothing. There's nothing in these two. I could probably do... Think about growing onions here. Okay, you know what? I'll figure out what to do with them later. However, I think it might need lime. Let me check the status on the fields. So these two need lime. And apparently that part needs lime. Apparently these need for okay. Alright, well, since I got the money, I'm gonna go get me a tractor. Yeah, why not? I'll get me a New Holland. Well, thank you for watching. I appreciate it. I don't think I bought that, did I? Oh, I did. That's okay. I need to get lime and fertilizer going anyway. So I'm gonna take my let's go gold. Because why not? Well, I think I'm gonna end the broadcast. Let's see. Yeah, I'm gonna end the broadcast now. It's been an hour and a half. If you stuck around this long, I thank you for joining me. Next time when you join me, it'll be harvest season. That's right. It'll be ready to get my canola will be harvested, my corn will be down in the ground, my sunflowers will be in the ground, and it'll be time for harvesting. And also about that time, a couple months I'll be selling all my fish. Thank you for joining me. Thank you. Be good to each other. And peace out, y'all.